America, you look like you need a holiday. A fair dinkum holiday. In the land of wonder. The land down under. Now, there's a few things I've got to warn you about. Firstly, you're going to get wet. Because the place is surrounded by water. Oh, and you're going to have to learn to say good day. Because every day's a good day in Australia.
G'day, Paul.
G'day, love. Apart from that, no worries. You'll have the time of your life in Australia. Of course, we talk the same language. Although you lot do have a funny accent. Come on, come and say g'day. I'll slip an extra shrimp on the Barbie for you. Come and say g'day. G'day, viewers. I've just been telling the Yanks how Australia is the best place for a holiday and the friendliest place on earth. Beaches are crisp and clean, beer's cold, and there's plenty of shrimps on the Barbie. The least we can do is make sure everyone's smiling. I'm not asking you to rent out the spare bedroom or anything. Just flash the pearly whites and say g'day to a visitor. G'day.
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 Come on. Don't make a liar out of me.
Thanks to some tourism about 30 odd years ago, every time we go overseas, all we hear is...
Throw another shrimp on the Barbie!
Throw another shrimp on the Barbie.
Throw another shrimp on the Barbie!
Now, I don't care if they think we wrestle crocs, ride kangaroos and wear stubbies as formal wear. But we don't even call it shrimp.
This nation was built on beef, and we know how to Barbie. I'm making it my mission to set the record straight.
Let's get those responsible to remake the ad! Remake the ad, that's it! Australia, join me and sign the petition. And this summer, throw another steak on the Barbie.
I always find that funny that Americans always, when they find I'm Australian, that's one of your first port of calls. You go shrimp on the Barbie, you go throw another shrimp on the Barbie, which is a weird thing because that was an advert that Paul Hogan did for Australian tourism to make you come out. That was never aired in Australia. And you call them shrimp, but we call them prawns, and he did it so that you would feel at home in our country. And so the advert was Paul Hogan going, we'll throw another shrimp on the Barbie for you. And then you all went, that must be what they all say all the fucking time. One Australian said it once. Once. It was said once by one Australian, and you think, oh, I'll just fucking bring that out all the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to Australia. I arrived in Sydney, Australia, and even though they speak English here, I still had to learn the language. I'm sitting here with Gabrielle, a voice and dialect coach.
Correct.
I would like to be able to speak like an Australian, an authentic Australian. I do dialects very well.
Scottish?
Oh, there's a Loch Ness monster.
Yeah. No, that was very good. The Australian accent all happens back here. You've got to hook it into your jaw cavity. So rather than forward here, stick it back there.
Yeah.
But as an Australian...
How about that? Yeah.
Yeah,
I got that
that's
part right.
good nasal, yeah. And if you're saying yes to something, it's also really good to go, yeah, nah, yeah. That's good, that's nice.
Yeah. Offer me some fruit.
Would you like some fruit?
Yeah, nah.
No? All right, then. Yeah, I'll just put it down.
But I did want the fruit. That's another thing I've noticed with Australians.
Yeah.
They turn everything into a nickname.
Yes. Did you have your brekkie?
Is that my brekkie? Oh, that's breakfast.
That's breakfast.
Ask
yeah, you
me
can
how-
have a smashed avo on toast for brekkie.
I had a smashed avo on toast with brekkie.
Yeah, it's lacking a little subtlety, but the sounds are good.
I can get subtlety. Barbecue.
Barbecue, we say Barbie.
Oh, right, Barbie. That's the one everyone knows. Shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah, no, we don't say shrimp.
What do you say?
Prawns.
No, wait a minute. There was a whole commercial
I
that
know,
for
we
years.
know.
I'll slip an extra shrimp on the Barbie for you.
You don't say shrimp?
No one says shrimp.
They made fools out of us. It's an act of war. It's a big drinking culture here.
We know it is.
Foster's Lager.
Foster's, Australian for beer.
Nobody drinks Foster's.
They don't?
Most bars won't even sell it.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being scammed.
possibly
All my whole
are.
life, I've thought the first thing you get to
Shrimp.
Australia, you have a shrimp on the Barbie with a Foster's Lager. And then you go to Outback Steakhouse and you talk to Rupert Murdoch about a kangaroo.
If you ever come down under to Australia, you'll find the natives friendly as can be. G'day, here you go, mate. And if by chance you meet a dinkum Aussie, there's every chance he'll ask you home to tea. But there's no way that they won't make you welcome, 'cause an Aussie host's unflappable, you see. They just toss another shrimp on the Barbie. Come on in, you're welcome as can be. Toss another shrimp on the Barbie. Someone special's coming in for tea. Toss another shrimp on the Barbie and sit at the Betty Brable next to me.